Hey everybody, Merry Christmas to you, or Happy Holidays, depending on what you celebrate. I do wish all of you a very festive season. Hopefully you're spending good time with family and friends, or just enjoying some fantastic cigars. So because of the occasion, I thought I would start out with my top 5 for this past year, which was my top 5 for the year, the 2018 lineup that I did. I always release them on New Year's Eve, so be sure to stay tuned. This next Sunday, I will not be releasing a top 5. I will be releasing my top 5 for the entire year of 2019 on December 31st. I always do New Year's Eve. That's just kind of how I do it. So definitely make sure you tune in for that very special top 5, because those are going to be the best cigars of the entire year. But revisiting my best cigars for this past year, for again this nice holiday season, I'm starting out with number 5. We have the Avo 30th, and this is a great cigar. Beautiful notes on this one. Fantastic construction. It is featuring an Ecuadorian wrapper, Dominican binder and filler. Does have those nice brown sugar, leather, cherry, a little bit of, there's Nika, a little bit of sweet orange citrus, and a light coffee note. This one is great with, this one's actually really good with the Yirgacheffe Hopping Goat coffee. So again, this year for me personally, it was a very special year because I launched my coffee line, the Tazas Coffee by Delicia. And in case you haven't ordered any or you're not familiar with it, you can definitely jump onto the, Nika likes to make a lot of noise when I'm filming. You can jump onto the Tazas Coffee by Delicia, and it's a passion project for me. I selected each of those different coffee regions and those roasts in particular with the intention of pairing them with our good cigars that we smoke. So definitely something to treat yourself to. So moving on to number 4, we had the Monte Cristo Nicaragua, beautiful cigar. That one is a Nicaraguan puro that was blended by AJ Fernandez out in his factory. Subtle spice, a little bit of the aged sun-drenched cedar. You get the hints of cocoa. It's very smooth and balanced. A nice aged leather profile to it. So really, really nice offering there. Moving on to number 3 was the Mcauliffe Sumatra. This is part of their Grande Bold lineup. A phenomenal stick. This one is definitely blended with the intention of drinking coffee with it, I swear. I don't know if that's why they did it, but to me, it is like one of the perfect cigars to enjoy with a cup of coffee. In particular with the Day Drinker, which is the Guatemalan coffee bean that comes from Antigua, and it's a phenomenal coffee to really, the pairing itself, the Sumatra, the Grande Bold Sumatra and the Guatemalan Day Drinker coffee it's kind of one that I do fairly often, and it's also one that I hear from a lot of people out there that smoke Mcauliffe cigars that they do the Sumatra with their coffee. It's very common, and it's just a great pairing. So this one is featuring a nice Sumatra wrapper. It has a broadleaf binder, Nicaraguan and Dominican on the filler, and again you get the nice coffee, woodsy, cocoa, spice, and it's a nice full-bodied stick. And also, in case you haven't signed up yet for the Mcauliffe Brand Ambassador Program, it is free, and it's a great program that they're offering. You can jump onto my Instagram, and you can click on the link on my bio, and it'll take you right over to sign up as a brand ambassador, where you'll get really cool stuff and be part of this inner circle. Just a lot of really cool invites to things. Sometimes you get some additional swag. You get a really cool coin to become an official brand ambassador. So definitely invite you to join that program. Huge fan of that. Moving on to number 2. This is the Nat Chico Aniversario 1965 Liga number 4. A beautiful offering from Nat Chico. This one has an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Nicaraguan Habano seed binder and filler, so it's very nutty. You get a nice cedar, a little hint of orange peel, and some pepper in this one. Again, really, really nice. I would definitely do this one with an espresso because it kind of stands up to a nice solid, doppio type of a thing. Just really, really nice. Great offering there. And then my number 1 cigar of last year, and it's just a phenomenal stick, is the High Clear Castle. So this one is the first offering because they did come out with a second additional High Clear, which is also very good. So this was the first one that they released, the High Clear Castle, and it's a Connecticut shade wrapper, Brazilian Matafina binder, Nicaraguan filler, blended by Nick Melillo of Foundation Cigars. Again, the Highclere Castle has a tremendous history. If you're fans of Downton Abbey, that's the castle that's in the show. That's the castle that we're talking about here. Really, really special, and just a great cigar. Definitely a morning stick for me anyways. You could do this later in the day, but it's, for me, again, it's a very nice, easy smoke, perfect for morning time, again, with your coffee. If you're somebody that drinks your coffee with cream, beautiful pairing. And this one, again, you're gonna get those nice little vanilla wafer notes. You get a light cedar, a light pepper, a nice little caramel sweetness, toasted, kind of a light spice, a light cinnamon spice to it, but it's a really, really nice cigar. Very elegant, and just wonderful flavors on this one. So in case you're wondering why I'm not smoking any of these particular cigars, I'm actually going to be giving them away to one of you who's watching, and I'm just for fun, because it's Christmas time. I'm going to invite you onto my Instagram. Of course, you need to follow me on Instagram, and she's barking. So if you can guess my favorite Christmas song, the first person to guess my favorite Christmas song is going to win the 5-pack. So good luck. And again, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out all year long, watching my weekly top 5s and spending time with me. I do appreciate all of your views, all your comments. And I do, again, wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, and cheers. Stick and Nika, definitely a real treat. I don't think this is okay. That's why. Okay, so it wasn't plugged in. So let me start over. Nika, no, Nika. Awesome. I'm glad I caught that. You can definitely jump onto the. Nika likes to make a lot of noise when I'm filming. My cigar went out. So, Nika, please. Nika, stop. A nice Sumatra. Nika, shh. My goodness. Nika, come here. Nika. Nika. Oh, Nika, you had a tough time. Come here. So Nika wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. She's matching mommy. This is what happens when people don't have daughters, so they get dogs to make them match them instead. Anyway, look at, she's so cute. Okay, thanks again. Cheers. Look at the little